What's going on, guys? Oh, what is up over that hair? Are you excited for NXT tonight on CW? Let's see how we start off. New intro right away. I like it. I like it. We're live, pal. That's right. Let me fix this light. All right. Hey, everybody. Hey, Victoria. Hey, Tiffy. What is going on? What's up, Tay? Let's see what we got going on here. What's up, Oos? We got Shawn Michaels. I don't like the new theme. That's because you don't like anything that's not hard rock. I get it. I get it. But at the same time, hey, they're modernizing. It's a fire song. It's not about us, right? What's up, Ember Flame? Where you been? The Heartbreak Kid. Wait till if you haven't seen it yet, wait till you see what CM Punk's wearing. It's ridiculous. It's like the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. Should I spoil it? Shawn Michaels referee attire. Just a boy. It's so weird seeing it in an arena. Oh yeah, I mean, I'm glad they have new titles because I hated the 2.0 titles. All right, let's see how these bad boys look. Chicago. All right, here we go. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, those look good. New logo. Minimalist as opposed to pop color. Get out of the way, Sean. We want to see the titles. Ooh, they look... Oh, there we go. There's a shot of the titles. They look nice. What is up, Alyssa? Are you ready? Hey, Triple H. Where'd he come from? I mean, I know he was there, but where the hell did he come from? Papa H. Papa H. You know, sometimes you have to have preparation for the H. Preparation H, if you will. They're not silver. They're kind of like gold. They're like off gold. Oh, I said. Are you ready? I feel like I'm like a little kid again. Oh shit. Starting off with a beautiful madness, aka Triple H. Shh. How old am I, guys? How old am I right now? Who wants to guess my age? Yes, I'm over 40 years old if Julia asks. 45. Thank you. Look at Brock Lesnar guy, he is gooning. He is gooning guy right now. You know, that's why I love that mask. That mask looks badass. But I like Julia's like face, like when she just kind of like kind of just stoic and kind of looking around. I thought that added a lot to her presentation. What's going on, Terry? How are you? I thought it added to her presentation. Maybe it's just me. So what? So Gucci, can you hit me with a poll? Who is the chat thinks winning? Roxanne or Julia? Yes, we know you like Julia's face, Kenny. Yes. Don't cover up Julia's face. That's all I ask. Face card is lethal. Lethal. Look, I even wore a cutoff shirt hoping she notices me. You think she'll notice? She'll be like, wow, that's a really good looking 40-year-old guy. Remember, I am 40 if Julia asks. I feel like there might be a wonk finish. Sounds like me on a first date. Um, the show's off to a hot start. It's like really exciting. Julia! I literally rewinding it to tweet about Julia. I apologize, guys. Yeah, I will not pass for 19 whatsoever. Very obviously in my 30s. To take it right there. Oh, it definitely feels like a PLE. It definitely feels like a big fight feel. You know, for lack of a using a company term, but it's just something like it's ridiculous how good the show feels, and like I know they're gonna deliver. I know they're gonna stand and they're gonna deliver. So I'm excited. You know what? Let's just lean back right away. Let's just lean back, have fun with the show. Chicago, yeah, Chicago's a great town. Why do you think AEW always runs Chicago? Yeah, I got relaxed. Not even 10 minutes into the show. I Tay, I already hate you for calling it black and silver. I don't know why. I'm like black and silver just sounds. Ugh. I mean, you're right. It is black and silver, right? It sounds weird, exactly, but we'll get used to it, right? Me being in a committed relationship sounds weird too. Then again, we never got used to that one. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. This whole set's fucking sexy. I'm in love. Makes me hate SmackDown more. Let me see if I can make this chat look better. I'm not liking the scheme of it, just cause yeah, I thought the chat area looked dark too, so I'm changing it. People tagging me in the CM Punk referee stuff. I mean, rightfully so, right? Yeah, please don't talk about my wife. That's all I ask. It's fixing the chat, guys. Sorry. I'm also fixing the delay, so I may regret it, but it's just gonna come up right away. Alright, go ahead. Did you work on your fridge anymore today, Mr. Tim the Toolman Taylor? I did, but I don't know if it's gonna be working. I was already talking about a friend who's getting rid of his fridge, and I was just like, bro, let me get it for now. Please don't tell Rhea. Whatever you do, don't tell Rhea. I thought I heard my daughter there. Don't tell Naya. Especially she's family. What do you mean you're also telling Rhea? Someone's telling Naya, someone's telling Rhea. For the love of God, y'all leave me alone. Give me a second, I'm gonna go check on my daughter. First of all, CM Punk is absolutely going to come out in those shorts. You ever drank warm soda, by the way? Warm soda, just because my fridge don't work right now. Stephanie? Who's Stephanie? Hence why you can't stay in a committed relationship. It's because I'm saving myself for Julia. I already told any girl I've ever dated that once I turn 40, that's it. Can't be with anybody. I got a while to go, but we're starting now. I'm no better than a man. In fact, I am worse. As someone who grew up with a lot of girl cousins and stuff, how do I say this politely? Women are just better at hiding. Men goon a lot more. That's as simple as I can say it. The etiquette's better on the female end of things. I just want to talk to her. Oh, Julie got that leg all the way up on the friggin' turnbuckle. Anyone notice the mat is also darker? The mat is it kind of reminds me when NXT did the black mats. I might have an eyelash in my eye. I want to be alone too. Yeah, I like the mat. I like the mat a lot. You know what's scary? Julie is just gonna get better. She's just gonna get better, like as she learns WWE style. And that's not to say she's needs to unbreak any habits or anything. It's just more so when she acclimates to the environment, when she does, learns the style that they want her to learn. I think she's just gonna be even bigger than she is now, and she came in with a lot of fanfare. Whenever she ever will do like the braids again, or if that's like a no in North America. Nope, she went for Pop Rocks like right away. Backslide by Julia. Oy. It's funny that like I don't know if you've seen like Julia's work before. It's like she just did a popcorn knee versus like what she does in Japan. So you can see she's trying, but like she'll find the balance, right? Like she literally just like touched the knee as opposed to like really going with it. Um, so that's what I mean. It's like I feel like when she gets a little bit more comfortable, like she'll like put the knee in the right place, but not as stiff. Pop Rocks. Oh, she folded up Julia. And Julia's smart. I mean, they show that she's a vet. She's she rolled out the ring. When our shared custody wife Nikita comes back, then what? I mean, I can't be selfish. I got Julia right now, so like, I guess it's you can have Nikita. She is back though, by the way. She was on the live events this weekend. See what you just said about Roxanne though? Roxanne's ego? That's kind of why I'm liking it, because I'm like, I didn't really buy her as a heel at first. Now I hate her. And that's like a perfect example of what a heel should be doing, right? So I'm like, it makes me go, okay, she's an effective heel. She's an effective heel if I don't like her now. Okay, thank you. Oh, ooh. They both just got in the nick of time. And then Roxanne Perez right outside the ring right away. This is the most I've called wrestling, by the way. This is like the most that I've paid attention. Somebody's coming out. Who's that? Oh. Who's that? There's the wonky finish. Julia lost. Julia lost. Yeah, I thought Cora Jade with the just making sure y'all thought who I thought it was. I know nobody's gotten off topic tonight. It's so true. There she is. Oh, she dyed her hair. And then they cut to Roxy, who's got like this big old slobber right here. It's funny the referee's telling her like wipe your mouth. Kenny, your other wife is also her. I didn't want to goon over Cora Jade. I was close. Show's off to a really good start, and just FYI, granted they had the promo right before, but that's 22 minutes of the show gone already. So I mean, we're in for a jam-packed show. This is Punk. I know, they should have just shown him walking. The new graphics are killer. So what are we thinking? Give me your thoughts on the first part of the show already, because I'm already liking this new NXT. A lot more than 2.0 or the post 2.0 era. In a lot of ways, this feels a lot more akin to Black and Gold. It's starting to feel better. God, I hated I had joked that I had aged out of 2.0, but I think it's like I don't know what the hell audience they were going for with 2.0. Like, I get that they were like trying to get a younger crowd, but it was like I feel like a younger crowd doesn't necessarily want splashes of color and things like that. I got a feeling that Kenny's going to be tweeting a lot tonight. You know what's funny? I feel the opposite, because I feel like because I'm like so focused on the show that I'm like not going to think to tweet. Ask the old man, he's the reason for the change. We won't even talk about that time period. God. I'm seeing the new titles, the pictures of them, they look really good. They look like they're accented with gold. I didn't pay attention, by the way. Did they show a TV14 logo? Because I know the listings had this show at TV14, but I didn't actually. You know what? The hell with it. I'm gonna go double check. We got time. I'm like very curious if they actually stuck with the TV14 logo or TV14 level, I should say, or if they actually were just TVPG like normal. Yep, it was TVPG. It said TVPG. What's going on, Great Corbini? What is going on? Thanks for stopping by. I haven't seen your name in a little bit. So TVPG. Don't tell Punk that though, because he stuffed that crotch. I was going great. Commercials are annoying, I know. I'm trying to tweet out about CM Punk's penis. Let me not lie to y'all. I tweeted vaguely. Someone go check my Twitter, look at the last tweet, and tell me if you got it. Or if it was too abstract. Oh, it worked out today. I know I don't look it. It's not anything like that, but I am sore. How you gonna lose to Axiom? He don't even got a face. He don't even got eyes. How you gonna see? Okay. All right. The way I tweeted it, I was like, I really hope it comes across like what I'm trying to say. I mean, I thought it was obvious, but at the same time, you just gotta make sure. What the fuck is on this man's face? God, I hate him, but that's a good thing, right? He always count on Tata, talk football. You think Motor City? No wonder, because you put it backwards. I'm like Motor City Guns, Motor City Machine Guns. Show up tonight, or do you agree with me that they'll be saving them for next week? I think they show up tonight. I don't ask me why. CM Punk penis discourse for the CW premiere. Yes, that's all we tuned in for. Why are they sitting so far apart? I feel like they're awkwardly far apart. Hey, TNA gets some exposure um, on this show, so that's cool. God, I'm not gonna name names, but big accounts sometimes I feel like they think that because they're a big account that um, their wrong opinions can be accepted. I'll just say it like that. And like somebody was like questioning the first match, and it's like, who the fuck cares? Like, obviously there's a plan, and it was a good fucking match. Some people get caught up on like, you know, the results sometimes that they're like, oh, I didn't like that and this and that. And I'm like, obviously they're going somewhere with it. Julia is definitely going to be a women's champion. There's no doubt that she's going to be a women's champion. So it's just like, just be a little patient. Hey, you said it, not me. I love him. I really do. Wesley. I'm trying to get on. I'm trying to get in sync in here. I didn't even see the tweet, but how the hell did I know what you were talking about? I mean, it's obvious. Petition to get Kenny into football. So hold on. It's not that I'm not into football. It's that I don't give two shits about football when wrestling's on. You know, it's like saying like, you know, like men are cool, but like when women are around. No, I'm just kidding. So I'm, you know, I shouldn't do those things because someone's gonna make that into a reaction on like Twitter. Like it's just gonna be me going. um, no, I mean besides the nights the wrestling airs, I watch a lot of football. Like I'm planning to watch the Bucks game on Thursday, right? So I watched it on Saturday, on Sunday. That was a good game against the Eagles. There's a lot of commercials right in this first hour, so I really feel like they're needing time for the second hour. Not a bad thing. NFL stream on Thursday. Oh my god, I don't know if I can. I gotta spend some time with my daughter. I actually did promise a friend to watch it with him too, so it might be me, him, and my daughter watching Thursday Night Football. Yeah, main event is definitely getting a lot of time. Because they're taking like all these commercial breaks right now. It's gonna be a weird stream. See, y'all, you know, and it's no disrespect, right? It's no, I obviously, if y'all like football, you like football. You know, I do too. But like, like when I say I'm obsessed with wrestling to the point where like I don't want to focus on anything else. Even football kind of takes a back seat. Um, you know, the only thing that kind of like comes before that is like friends and family, if that makes sense. But like, I can't, I legitimately can't watch football and wrestling. Like, I the only time I've done it is like when I'm like, you know, back and forth on like on Monday nights or something like that. I think they'll get an overrun tonight. I think they'll get an overrun. Thank you, Alyssa. Thank you so much. I don't know if that's gonna go up right there. We'll fix that next time, but definitely try to get a couple bucks for to help people on stream. Um, I mean, if it's my team, I do watch both at the same time, but it's not my fave teams. I'm typically watching wrestling. Even if it's my fave team, I'm watching wrestling. I'm telling you, I'm more obsessed with wrestling than y'all realize. Hey, is Wayne. It's Weezy, baby. So what's your team, Kenny? I don't know. Women? I guess. Sometimes. Maybe. Hey, thank you for the follow. I'm gonna change that alert box. Let's put that in a better place so it's not. I'd rather it cover my face. There we go. Thank you for the follow. Kalani, what's going on here? For those youngins that don't know, the CW is the amalgamation of two different channels, the WB and UPN. That it is. That it is. The New York women? No, not just New York. I almost missed you losing your life because Nebraska was beating Colorado. But I wasn't watching AEW that night either. Yes, I mean, I needed help that night. No one helped me. I almost died in a thunderstorm. Oh, Big Mo, you're too kind. You're one of my favorite Twitter X accounts. I appreciate you. I really do. It's funny. It's like you never. I genuinely am just humbled when people say that. Like it never gets old. You know what I mean? I came at the right time. Yeah, me too. I have a kid. I'm obsessed with football, wrestling, right? And hey, look, that's what I'm saying. If you have the capacity, more power to you. Just me, I don't have room for both. Now, to tell you, I do have room for two wrestling shows. Oh my God, Wednesday nights when it used to be NXT and NXT and AEW. I used to actually no. You know what? Scratch it. I didn't used to watch them both either, because what I used to do was watch AEW live, and then at 10 o'clock I would watch NXT. I do remember that now. I'd record it. So I'm definitely lying. I didn't even used to watch wrestling together. I will tell you though, when I'm watching football, that's the one I can simulcast, because I think it's because I'm not as passionate about football as I am like wrestling, and so I don't need the commentary all the time. So like I'll put on like 4 games at once, because I have YouTube TV, and so I'll put on 4 games, and then especially college football. I like, to be honest, I like college football better than NFL. That's my thing. So Saturdays you'll see me getting watching some college football. Oh, it's funny. Like, okay, like like I guess it's such an archaic thing, but like usually you cheer for the WWE guy, right? And then the other company would be the de facto bad guy. I love that like we're in a situation where Wes Lee, the WWE guy, is the bad guy. You know, and I want to call him Nash Carter, but Zachary Wentz is the good guy, and he's technically the foreign from a different company guy, and um, it's awesome to see that we've kind of come a long way. How do you do 4 games at once? Yeah, that's YouTube. It's a YouTube TV thing. So Tay will know what I'm talking about. You could literally multi-stream simulcast kind of the games, and then kind of just scroll around, and you'll get the audio, and then you can click to go in. Oh, how do you focus on them? I think that's what I'm saying. It's like I'm not that into football where I gotta see everything. Like wrestling, I would never be able to do that with because I want to consume it a lot better. Whereas like with football, I can kind of be okay with missing some things. You know, unless it's like the Florida teams, like the Gators or Seminoles or something. Like then I'll try to pay attention more. But yeah, that's the truth. That's honestly the truth. Is that I'm not as passionate, right? It's a good match. This is a completely like different match than they had before, because this is more like down and dirty as opposed to like high flying. You're right. TNA people have been baby faces so far. Look at it. Look at how this is set up. Are you in tune with football enough to have a favorite player? No, I don't hate the players. I hate the game. Oh, what a spot. They're dead. You're not wrong about the language on Twitter. On Twitch, I should say. It was a good game the other day. That Miami game. Oh, that last. I'm not gonna lie to you. I know you're a Miami fan. That last call was bullshit. That last call when yeah, they literally just didn't want Hard Rock Stadium to go crazy. um, if we're talking college, Gators are my team. I like the Gators just because so much family went there and stuff. So and friends. In terms of football, I got to at least like the Bucks um, because they're Tampa team. I grew up in New York, so I like the Giants, but these are. Ugh. And then for some reason, I've always liked the Cowboys, right? For some reason, I've just always liked the Cowboys. And it's like these are teams that are not exactly winning, so. It would make sense though to have a team in Texas, Florida, and New York. they're showing a commercial with modular couches, and there's like built-in Bluetooth speakers where like you could take them out and stuff. Can I say I always hate technology like that because I know like in 5-6 years when it's outdated, it's like, well, you're gonna replace the whole couch. You know what I mean? So I always try to avoid like things like that, if that makes sense. Like, couch is a couch. You can always bring a Bluetooth speaker somewhere. Do not build my Bluetooth speaker inside. And I'm not talking about like it's just a speaker in there, which would be cool. It's literally like one that you take out. Kenny switched it to Tough Enough 2011. It was the right call. Ball don't lie. I literally think the referees didn't want to riot. I'm not gonna lie to you. I guess my thing was like, it was not conclusive enough to overturn. That's what I'm saying. Usually the rule is if you can't make it out, the call on the field stays. And they overturned it without being able to see shit. Coast to coast, oh, or the Van Terminator, if you're a ECW fan. I do think this is WWE quietly dissolving the TNA relationship, because I don't know, you noticed? I think they're slowly gonna, surely, but gonna at least maybe cycle out the people that are there right now, and then cycle in some other TNA stars. That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing like certain people winding down, if you will. This Thursday on the Discord we'll be watching Tough Enough 2011. Some people have to learn. My tweet, I can't even take myself right now. At least I'm equal opportunity. That's all I'll say about my tweet, the last one I just sent out. Does my daughter like wrestling? Yes. To the point where she was like, I haven't seen CM Punk in a while. I'm like, sweetheart, you haven't seen wrestling in a while. And she was upset about that. She was kind of like, because you're not letting me watch wrestling. And it's not that I'm not letting her. She's like, has to go to sleep, she gets up really early for school. Granted, I have to drop her off, so I mean, I have to get up early too. But still, Tough Enough's at 12 a.m. Yes. Oh, he missed that table. Oh, at the very least, at least he clipped it and then rolled. Because if he had completely missed that table, he'd have been fucked. Granted, he still looks like he's hurt. But again, if he had just taken full impact without Zachary Wentz tried to like do a gnarly bump, and he overshot that table. He's so athletic. I mean, that's as simple as I could say it. Oh, new championships are up on sale. They're not stupid. They're not stupid. Fun fact: this is the referee that I don't remember who. I think it was Johnny Gargano and Adam Cole. He broke his leg, and it was literally did the count with his leg all fractured and twisted, which is crazy. That referee's a badass. All of a sudden, it's a damn chain match. It's a good match. It's a really good match. Your WWE title on the progress bar? I did not notice that. Granted, I haven't. Um, I actually don't have a WWE title bar. I'm watching on an iPad, granted, so. After this, Zach is leaving, isn't he? That's what I was saying. That's what I mean by cycling out talent. I was saying it to me, it's obvious, at least to me, that Zachary Wentz is not coming back after tonight. At least, not in a TNA capacity. So to me, they're probably going to cycle TNA talent out. Oh. How quick is status, by the way? What's the status? If you don't know who I'm talking about, literally already has the new NXT titles up. What a match! Zachary Wentz deserves a standing ovation. Like the Miz is getting booed right away. So people saw Raw, apparently. Alright. Take a 5 and I'll be right back. I'm back. I wish, I know it sounds bad, but I wish I was in a better spot mentally. I'm like, I went to the last Royal Rumble and I barely remember it. I mean, it was awesome. Don't get me wrong, but I'm like, I remember my state of mind. I wasn't as present as I could have been. He calls you his problem child. It's true, 100%. The hell do we want to see the CW network people? Huh? I honestly, and I don't know if this is a compliment or not, but I honestly feel like I'm watching Raw or something. Because I feel like NXT should maybe have a different look. But it's the same stage right now, even that they're using. I don't dislike you. It's a lie. He talks shit about you all the time. His TV. Boba Femi. God, I love Boba Femi. It does feel like a main roster show, but in a way, I don't like that. I kind of like when NXT has a different feel. Because even like takeovers back in the black and gold time used to feel like a different type of show. Love his little shuffle. I always forget that that's not Boba Femi's real voice. It's the Don. Who has a better Nigerian accent, Oba or Apollo? Both. To be honest, I never found fault with either. Um, and I was trying to tell somebody because, like, and I'm not gonna speak for their culture. I'm just gonna speak on culture in general. When people are like, oh, they're trying to give the stereotypical voice, I'm like, yo, it's not stereotypical because, like, if you grew up in a multicultural household, especially if you have parents or grandparents that emigrated to this country, you know what it's like. Like when my grandmother was around, like, remember, I'm half like West Indian. Like, I don't want to say I'd switch it up, but like, yeah, I would all of a sudden, be talking with a little bit of a broken down English. Um, if you want to understand how it sounds, it's kind of like a patois sounding Jamaican type thing. That's Guyanese is along that line. And it's not like I did it consciously. Um, it's just how it happened. So it's like when people are just like, "Oh, Apollo's voice is fake" or "Obafemi's voice is fake," I'm like, it's not, because they are culturally, like, that is a part of them. Miss. Yeah, we're getting Osprey versus Ricochet tomorrow, so that should be amazing. I don't want Oba to lose his title, so no, I don't agree with that. I'm already smiling. Oba hasn't even talked yet. I believe every word he says. Who do you think beats Obafemi? Father Time? Retirement? Dang. Obafemi basically saying like you can have your family, but they can't fight. They can't fight for you. I apologize if my eyes are doing this. My one contact, this one, has been like dry the whole show. So if I'm squinting, it's not because I can't see. It's literally just this one eye. I apologize. Which is, these are new contacts, so I don't understand. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They're sitting up. They're sitting up. Lubricate your eyeball. I so need to. It'll just look like I'm crying though when I come back. I need lube in my eye. You're right. Awesome. They're showing the replay. Cora Jade's back.
So to speak. You made a shot tonight. Yeah, I know. The whole so hypnotized the debut and the hyper on Stephanie. They forgot the savior of
Did she get like veneers or something? Her teeth look different.
And I know everybody thought that Julia was history and everything, but I kind of like and still NXT.
Here we go. It's Miss Parker. Some GTA style graphics. Oh my god, it's Lola Vice. Sweet mother of God. I forgot they're teaming up. I really miss like Lola Vice, like when she was feuding with Shayna Baszler and stuff, or like or teaming right before the whole like whooping somebody's ass and then like just doing like the dance in pain. One thing about Lola is she's gonna do her emote regardless, right? That's what I'm saying. She's like, like literally, like she's gonna do the dance. It does not matter. I love, you know, this is why I can't be a hateful wrestling fan. Because, you know, obviously there's a whole bunch of WWE fans that always hate on AEW ratings. And then the WWE Raw rating came out like super low. And so, of course, people are like, oh, yeah, you see, the WWE sucks. And then the report came out that the numbers were wrong. Added another 400,000 people. And it's like, see, this is why you shut your mouth. True, that's why I don't comment either way. They just run them out regardless. So true.
everywhere. So the consumer lowering.
Guys, I'm not gonna persuade you either way. Go record the vice presidential debate. I think no matter what side you lean to, you should watch things like that. Is Wheezy on the NXT theme? I know they showed his picture. I didn't even pay attention to why. I mean, it makes sense that it's one of his songs. Lots of commercials. That main event is definitely no commercials. How do you influence someone fatally? That's all I need to know. Fun fact, JC Jane used to do a lot of independent shows here in Florida. Always looked like she had something. So I'm not surprised. Toxic attraction. See, that toxic attraction makes sense, right? Fatal influence is like, it's like you're just, I don't know. Yeah, Avery Taylor, 100%. Avery Taylor, JC Jane, in other words. Fatal Attraction's a better name. You think so? You know, it's funny. It's funny you say that because, like, I think the first couple weeks I was calling them Fatal Attraction, but I mean, obviously, can't use that term. It's trademarked, probably. I miss Mandy Rose. I think, yeah, definitely miss. Mandy Rose has always been very underrated. Obviously, with her stuff with Toxic Attraction, but her stuff with Otis, I just like loved her stuff with Otis, and it's a shame that like the pandemic ruined the. Hold on, Lullaby's doing her dance, but no, Mandy Rose definitely that stuff with Otis. The fact that it couldn't have a crowd was a shame, honestly. Oy. No. Jada Parker and Lola Vice arguing again. Does Nikita come out after this match? God, I hope so. God, I hope so. Gooning on the 9 o'clock hour. Yes. Yes. Miscommunication tropes annoy me because in what world was she trying to kick you? Hey, whoa, whoa, hold on. Miscommunication can always happen. You know? That's why it's miscommunication. That face. I feel like I can't even make the face again. That's ridiculous. That was a fun stream. That really was. That night with the thunderstorm. I think to date that was my best stream. Booker T would go ballistic if Nikita comes out. Oh yeah, man. I'm only a man. I still love the stream ages ago with the NXT arena. That was fun too. That was fun, the NXT tree, and that literally just stemmed from my money tree. Should I bring her? Have you seen her? You all haven't seen her in a while. Like when I tell you this thing has grown. Remember how small this thing was? Look at it. I probably got to take these strands away, but look how big this thing is now. I got to put it back here now. See? Up. Up. Look at it. Isn't that quick growth? That's almost as quick as my growth when Julia's on. Here, let me pose. It's gonna stand like this for like half an hour. Kenny in his bush. we'll put this somewhere. There we go. It's my NXT tree. Tell this fool who is on the Discord, tell him to jump on and chat with us. He's chatting by himself. Yeah, Gucci, get you an HD antenna. to watch the CW. I like how I love the girls. The girls are always my ride or dies. Alyssa, Tiffy, literally instantly go in the chat like, get on the Twitch. Ride or dies right there. What do you mean you're glad NXT isn't going to 2 hours? It is 2 hours right now, isn't it? I ordered one today. It comes in tomorrow. All right, yeah. At least you got 6 days to test it out. Somebody was giving out, instead of candy, they were giving out warm scrambled eggs for Halloween. Ooh. I don't know if I liked when they changed the person, the tag team partner being on this side to being like on this side. Everyone dragged me in here. Yeah, because I yelled at you. Because the Discord was going off and we're all in here. And I was like, somebody get this fool in this chat. That's exactly what I said. Yeah, y'all, everybody in here will attest to it. I said, get this fool in this chat right now because he's talking to himself because everybody else is here. So I was like, why that boy talking to himself? Oh yeah, there goes Olavice. The ride or dies got him in here. That's right. Notice the girls went in and got you. There goes Fatal Influence. Yeah, not the dudes. We got somebody coming out, I think, here. Yo, bring out Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair. That's all I'm saying. I was just kidding. I was fantasy booking in my brain. And there they are. I was fantasy booking it. And that's exactly what I wanted. So I'm happy. Because I guess my thing was like, they're hosting the Bad Blood. So I'm like, yo, if they don't got anything to do per se, like have them show up on different shows. I love it. I love it. I love it. This is what they need to do with them. Because it doesn't make Bianca look bad. It doesn't make Jade look bad. It just brings up everybody else. Ah. Can y'all give credit to Kalani for doing a kip up with the title belt on? You know how hard that must be because like there's like a lack of like being able to flex. to get your core ready for that. Jade and Bianca also said they're gonna be. Don't spoil this. I didn't even know that. Javon Evans, I forgot he's facing Randy Orton next week. Again, I'm apologizing if my eye is doing nonsense. It's literally just because it is dry. Javon Evans addresses his enemies. He's gonna be like, Tony Khan, you son of a bitch. By the way, I channeled your time traveling powers. I said there would be new championships. We got new championships. I think a lot of us. I mean, I think we had some safe guesses. No, contacts are fine, but when you're wearing contacts from the time you get up at 6 in the morning until now, I should have had the wherewithal to take them out, rinse them, and then jump on. So no, it's not a shot at contacts. It's the fact that I've just worn these for 15 hours at least. No, don't be afraid to get contacts. Don't be afraid to get contacts. What solution to use? The Bosch and Lom, the good one. The one that's supposed to be like the same pH as your eyes. It's just also, I'll be blunt, I'm also a little tired. I mean, you gotta understand, being, I think I slept at like 3 in the morning last night and had to get up at 6. So that's 3 hours. Of course my eyes are gonna be dry. Did not sleep last night. So the fact that I have energy on the stream, y'all should be shocked. Not saying that's a healthy lifestyle, but you know, I was trying to fix my fridge after the stream last night. And then I had to drop my kiddo off to school this morning and then try to fix it again. I don't know about Jay. I like Javon though. I'm going to that SummerSlam. I'm calling that now. Oh, I thought he was gonna come out and do a promo. I mean, this makes sense, right? He's got an innate charisma. It's like he's not cutting a promo. He's just talking, but it's like you know. I mean, we all know people like that. They could just talk and just like we listen, right? And so it's like he doesn't. I mean, he kind of messed up like just a second ago, and yet it's good. It works for him. NXT Youngblood. I love that nickname too. The heir apparent.
St. Louis to the site of Monday Night Raw and NXT next week.
Even Randy's calling that RKO. I mean, it's literally the reason they're having this match, right? Is so he can do an RKO. And Javon's gonna kill it. There we go. There we go. 6-woman tag match. Who we got coming out? This has gotta be someone big, right? It's like a pseudo Titantron. I love it. Whoop that trick. It's a video package. Nope. Oh, so can you lower too much? So, what's the over under on Drew McIntyre coming out and just killing CM Punk? I'm assuming he has diabetes or something, right? Dang, that place went crazy. That place went crazy. Is he wearing the shorts? I'm literally gonna be like tweeting about false advertisement. I wasn't looking. I was looking at his crotch, not his eyes. Nope, they went to commercial, so I gotta go back. Alyssa did Goon too early. I forgot I'm not a gifted sub, so I don't get ad breaks. That's the only way to get ad breaks. What up, Reefer Boys?
Framing is hard, but frame bridge is custom frames, materials. Get started at .com store today. Sure. So my still symptoms. So I talked to her. She told me changing mindset.
Salty, antidepressant, significant depressant, and an anti.
This depression is a win.
Psychosis have stroke, since May, suicide, children, sudden changes, thoughts, suicidal thoughts, stiff multiple, some movement, sugar cane, cholesterol, seizure, sleeping in spare, keep moving, spear down, salty.
This Thursday, what's the series? Scrabble, 7 Central.
I should unsub so I can get more frequent breaks from Kenny. If you want, I could just leave more often. I'm sorry. I apologize. And while you have those breaks, can you drink the dishwasher liquid? The real questions. The real questions that we should be asking. Should Alyssa drink dishwasher liquid like she promised us? Yes, absolutely.
You can do all this all. Say, Julianne, it's possible. Chiller 2 is to go. To work. It's also work.
How is your business vehicle?
24/7. It's like your
No, I heard brown turkey, the healthiest poultry. But never mind, just be on your phones.
Next, a family devastated. Kelsey, president. Devastated. I don't know. Each other recover.
Baby's due on the 10th.
you see news happening and you sending
Give me a second, guys. My eyes really bother me.
QR code or visit slash Saturday.
Where'd you see Delta next week? Did I really miss like something that quick? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm behind because I had to go back for Punk. By the way, it said, did anyone notice it said 10/27? Am I right in saying that? The date? Right. So there you go. It said. I love Booker T. Whoop! It never gets old. Whoop that trick. There's Ethan Page. We need a Kenny and Alyssa stream. I don't know. That sounded wrong. Down, hell. I'm down. That's the premium stream. Um, it'll be like our own version of Total Divas with the drama. Here we go. That stream won't end well. Hell no, it won't end well. It's like how they emphasize Canada.
CM Punk, the special guest referee. Massive main event matchup here in Chicago. Here, NXT on CW.
He didn't change his title. Is it that whoever wins this match, I was gonna say, will grab the. He came in with the title he had, and then whoever wins will be handed the new title. Simple as that. All right, here we go. So we got. I don't know if we got an overtime. If not, we got a solid 13 minutes here. My brain hurts because it's like Ego and Punk are in AEW, right? And like they're in NXT on a WWE program right now. Punk was hurt. Nope. He did try to cheat. Punk saw it. Aren't we all mad that we're not seeing CM Punk's legs? Come on now. Guys, by the way, if you're here on other channels, by all means, please subscribe. Twitch.com slash Ketty Thoughts. Or should I say twitch.tv slash Ketty Thoughts. Whoop that trick. Nope. I always like that little stupid effect, but they throw him in the barricade and it goes. Oh.
Part of the irresistible Senko.
Ego. I think so. I think Ego's retaining, but I'm also ready for a surprise at the same time. Did Julia lose? Yep, unfortunately. But give it a chance because it was done in a way that's like she's gonna win sooner rather than later.
Some people suffer anxiety. Together. Some refuse to join. He wanted everyone to be free.
So excited when the sandwich was back. It's like fun. So this is my Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich. It's the pimento cheese. It's savory. It's just itself juicy and crispy.
Chance to support this different. This is sad what you shine.
Sullivan's Crossing season premiere tomorrow at 7 Central. CW.
Back live on NXT here. CW hit the page into the top leg. It was there you see.
Ethan sucks. Okay, I thought they were chanting for CM Punk at first. I'm like, that's not good to chant for the referee. What we doing after the stream? Fixing a fridge.
This started earlier this summer.
My fridge died.
Ain't even had a WWE standing.
Booker T. Yeah. I think for sure Delta's getting a new name, even if it's something like, you know, Delta Phoenix. That would obviously not Phoenix because of Beth Phoenix, but like Delta Williams. I don't know. Like I feel like a last name at least will come in. But I also have faith that like WWE's gonna come up with a pretty badass name. That's in the same realm. Kenny looking like long lost Uso nobody talks about. What does that sound on the broadcast? Alpha, yeah, that's what they'll. Right, that's why I said it. But then I was like, oh, Best Phoenix. Sierra Hotel India Echo is a good name. I agree. Her new name, JetBlue. No, if you want a good name, call her Spirit Airlines. I think Trick Williams is dead. First of all, Alpha Delta Omega. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh snap! Sexy Red on NXT next week. I'm just so sad. We gotta get over it. We do. Ooh. Oh. This match has picked up. This match has picked up a lot. My gut tells me overrun, by the way, because I'm like, they're gonna finish this up in less than 3 minutes. Let me see if my wrestling folklore is correct, because I'm like, the pace right now doesn't lend itself to ending in the next 3 minutes. The pace seems like, unless there's like a quick roll up or something, I'm like, the pace seems like they're gonna go a couple more minutes. But let's see if I'm wrong. You gooned so much he had to put the pants on. Damn it, he saw the tweets. He saw the tweets, he saw what Alyssa was saying, and he decided to put on pants. So, congratulations. What's the surprise at the end? I have no clue. And I think that's the best thing. Is like when you really don't know. It's Bret Hart, damn it. I know, I thought Joe Hendry too, but I really don't think so. To me, it's got to be like a debuting superstar or a something. Something feels like it's got to be bigger. But again, I also don't want to work myself up too much. It'll be Ricky Starks, damn it. Just kidding. Ooh. 1, 2, 3. Hey, let the record show that Ethan Page can't beat Trick. Whoop that Trick. You ever seen Hustle and Flow? Okay, so let's see. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ethan Page is getting a friggin' GTS. No surprise? Oh well. No surprise. The surprise with that was that there was no surprise. Well, guys, thank you for joining. Don't know if I'll be on tomorrow. I'll pay attention to the Discord. I'll let you know. Definitely be on Friday, 100% for sure. But I'll let you know for the next 2 days what's going on. Guys, thank you so much for joining the stream. Wish me luck in fixing this fridge. And again, all my tips this month, everything I earn is going to local charities, things like that, that are dealing with the effects of Hurricane Helene. Even if it's not necessarily a charity, like again, I think I told you, there's a kid in my daughter's class that like lost his bed, and I'm like, if some of that money just goes to buy this kid a bed, I'm happy. You know what I mean? So again, but we're gonna show proof of all of these things. I don't want people thinking I'm not spending the money properly. Jesus, look, if you look, this is literally what the streets look like right now. Mind all the fingerprints, but look, that's literally what the streets look like. It's just people's stuff. It's not that far from me. It's like 15 minutes away. So Jesus, man. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. Honestly, been an awesome week so far streaming, especially if you're here from 10 Count Media. NXT was awesome. I really liked it, and